Welcome to Amazing Devotions for Men. These amazing devotions are lessons from men of the Bible, men like you or men you are acquainted with. They are from all walks of life. These lessons are a compilation of Bible characters that has been documented in a devotional for men, entitled, A Legacy. The greatest want of the world is the want of men. Men who will not be bought or sold. Men who in their inmost souls are true and honest. Men who do not fear to call sin by its right name. Men whose conscience is as true to duty as the needle to the pole. Men who will stand for the right though the heavens fall. This quote was taken from the book Education, page 57 by E.G. White. The lessons of courage and honor were learned from the amazing life of Gideon. This devotion is about his failure to be of spiritual influence when he presumptuously misled Israel into idol worship. This account can be found in the book of Judges, chapter 8 of the Bible. While allowing God to be his commander, Gideon successfully defeated Israel's oppressors of 7 years. After his victory, he made a righteous decision to decline the position of king of Israel. Unfortunately, his decision to make an image of gold from the spoils of his victory ultimately led Israel into idolatry. Though Gideon succeeded in physical battles, he was defeated in a spiritual one. Gideon's success prompted the children of Israel to declare him king, but he humbly reminded them that God was their king, and neither he nor his descendants would assume any such position. Many men would have taken the opportunity to occupy such an honorable position, but Gideon displayed humility and respect by not entertaining the suggestion. In reminding the children of Israel that God was their king, at the time he prevented them from thinking and behaving like their pagan neighbors who elected mortal men as their kings. But that did not last long. The children of Israel enjoyed 40 years of peace and prosperity through the conquests of Gideon. Unfortunately, he unconsciously caused them to return to idol worship. While he was modest in declining the proposal of becoming Israel's king, he made a serious mistake in erecting an image made of gold. Though his intentions were not to let Israel stray into apostasy or idol worship, their spiritual volatility made them susceptible to rebelling against God and reverting to idol worship, which they did after his death. Gideon did not understand the implications of his actions and how that would affect the very nation he fought to liberate. Rather than looking to God, Israel was looking to him. It is good for a man to be of a positive influence, but when it leads to idol worship it is morally wrong. Many men enjoy being music, sports, political and religious icons, but it becomes evil when men begin to worship them. Gideon's influence was intended to lead men to God, but today's icons are not directing men to worship God, but to worship them and everything connected to them. Gideon could not have known to what extent he had misled Israel by his simple memorabilia gesture with a golden ephod. Sadly, it became a snare to him and his household. If you are a man of great influence or perhaps an icon, you can influence men to love and adore God and to depend on him and not on you. What things soever I command you, observe to do it, thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it. Deuteronomy 12 verse 32. Thank you for watching the Amazing Devotions channel. Your continued support is truly appreciated. Continuing the amazing life of Gideon, this devotion is based on Judges chapter 9 of the Bible. By subscribing, you won't miss any of these amazing daily devotions. Remember to tell the men in your lives about lessons from amazing men of the Bible.